All right, guys, we're doing What a Wonderful World by Louis Armstrong. Let's take a listen to it. I see trees of green, and so forth. Hello, everyone. I'm Sean Cheek. Welcome to my easy piano lessons. We're about to do the part 1 lesson right here, right now. All of the lessons for the whole song are on my website, webpianoteacher.com. You can see it there. Works on all your devices, and there are thousands of lessons on there for everyone. If you've never played piano, or you just need a refresher course, or you just want to play songs the way they really sound, like on the radio when you were a kid, or whatever. Webpianoteacher.com is my website. Check it out. Well, let's get started here. What I did, there's no piano in this, okay? So I combined the instrumental parts and tried to make it sound like the album version as much as I can with one person playing on a keyboard. So I think I did pretty close to that. All right, so we have the strings on the top holding their chords. And then here I have the harp or stringed instrument, whatever that is, playing those arpeggios there, okay? So let's look at the left hand first because it's kind of our foundation of our rhythm. F, C, F on the left, I'll use 5, 2, 1, it's an F chord. All right, now if you are a beginner, I will say you probably need beginner lessons, and this is not a beginner lesson. If you're having trouble getting frustrated and you are a beginner, that's why. There's a good reason for that. You're not ready for this yet. You need to work up to this level. I have 79 beginner lessons on webpianoteacher.com that'll get you started. Take you from the very beginning and teach about chords and scales and all that stuff to get you ready. But F chord, F, F, A, C, A, F, and I'm going to play that second F with my thumb and cross over with a 2. A, C, A, F, so 1, da, 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 da. The next measure there. Well, let's look at the right hand. I'll put the right hand in there. This is the string part on top. They're just holding A, C, F, A. I'll use 1, 2, 4, 5 fingers. That's an F chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? Now the next measure, even though there's F on the bottom still, the chord changes to a G minor 7. G, B flat, D, F are the ingredients, the recipe of our chord for that measure. So F, D, F in the left, and then G, B flat, D, B flat, D. So da, 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 da. So that's why it's good to practice that left hand alone. Okay, so that's what the harp does there, or whatever stringed instrument that is. G, B flat, D, G on the right. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's try both measures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. The next one is a lot like the first one. F, C, F. The left hand is exactly the same. The right hand, there's an E up there in the middle instead of an F. Say, what big difference does that make? It makes a lot of difference. It changes it from an F, just a regular old F chord, to an F major 7. Gives us that kind of a jazzy sound, kind of a ho-hum sound when you put the E in there. A, C, E, A, left hand F, C, F. So that's that measure. Okay, some people like to think of it as A minor on the top, underneath an F chord. And that's not incorrect. You can think of it that way if you'd like. But all of the notes mixed together, left and right hand, are what compose what the chord is. So it's an F major 7. The next measure is going to be exactly like what? The second measure. So you already know it. Okay? So if we do all 4 measures. Now what I did there, I arpeggiated the right hand, I rolled it. I don't hear that in the song because there's no keyboard, but that'll add a little sparkle to your playing sometimes if you're arpeggiated. Especially if you did it up high. Listen to this. right, so all kinds of little effects you can do. If you're wondering what I'm doing on my keyboard, I'm layering a grand piano sound with a vibraphone. I have just a limited amount of sounds up here, but I can get some fun sounds by combining them. And that's what I did here, adding some reverb and chorus to it. So that is the part one. And of course, like I said before, we do finish it on webpianoteacher.com. Hope you enjoyed it. Talk to you guys later.